guys, Stacey Schmidt here from Coldwell Banker Professional Associates in Perryville, coming to you live today this Tuesday, March 20th, 2018. Today I have my episode 13, and what I'm going to talk about today is earnest money. So unless you've been through the buying process, you're probably not familiar with it. So what is earnest money? When a buyer submits an offer to a seller, they put down what's called earnest money. So it's kind of like good faith money. As a buyer, how much money do you need to put down? Unless the seller requires a certain amount of earnest money, like we see in foreclosure sometimes, there isn't a set amount that you need to put down for your earnest money. So the typical amount that we normally see is $500 to $1,000. And the more earnest money you put down, the more serious you look as a buyer. I've actually seen in a multiple offer situation where the seller had multiple offers at once, where one of the buyers even put down $5,000 just because they wanted to show the seller that they were that serious about their offer. So as a buyer, do I get my earnest money back? If you submit the offer and we are unable to come together on a contract or an agreement with the seller, then you will get your earnest money check returned to you. Once you go under contract, your earnest money will be deposited into an escrow account and held until closing. Once you have a successful closing, that earnest money will be returned to you in the form of a credit at closing, so that money will come off of the fees and dues that you owe the day of closing. In my previous videos, I've talked about how important deadlines are in the contract. And for example, as a buyer, if you have your inspections done and based on the findings in those inspections you want out of the contract and you're within your deadline, you can get out of the contract with your earnest money returned to you. So that's why, again, it's always so important to make sure we meet those deadlines in your contract. If you either miss your deadlines and went out of the contract or went out of the contract for any other ways not outlined in the contract, you may be required to forfeit your earnest money to the seller then. So again, today I just wanted to come to you guys real quick, kind of explain what earnest money is, because like I said, unless you've been in the process, you're probably not too familiar with it. So just know whenever you do go in to write an offer with me, your agent, that you will need to bring your checkbook so we can take care of that earnest money for you. Please let me know if you have any other questions regarding earnest money or any other real estate matters, and I would love to help you. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.